Hey guys, welcome back to another Sevenfold Farm YouTube video. Today we are making farmer's cheese. Farmer's cheese is only actually 3 ingredients: milk, white vinegar, and some seasoning. To make it, you are going to want 2 gallons of milk, and this will make 2 blocks of cheese. You're going to want 2 gallons of milk, and if you don't have a cow or if you aren't buying raw milk, then you are going to want to get just pasteurized milk, not ultra pasteurized. Today, I'm doing an Italian flavored farmer's cheese. What you're going to need to be able to make this is some cheesecloth. You're going to want those seasonings. You're going to want 2 gallons of milk, 1 cup of white vinegar. You are going to want 2 big stock pots. When I shook this, did you see that little block of cream come out? I went ahead and shook this so that the cream would let the milk come out. So there's half a gallon, and this one I haven't shook, and that's how much cream. This one's a little thinner, but if you look right here, you can see the lining of the cream. Right there. We're going to go ahead and shake these up so that I can pour them in there without the trouble of the cream. Okay guys, so I have just turned our stovetop on to medium heat, and I have stuck this milk, this thermometer into our pot of milk. On Fahrenheit, I am going to let it go to 190 degrees, stirring it regularly. Alright guys, so now it has gotten to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. I am now going to remove it from the heat. I'm just going to set it on the other side over here. Now I'm going to add my 1 cup of white vinegar slowly as I'm stirring it. And you're going to immediately see it start curdling. You guys can see in the middle, the whey is already kind of coming up, kind of that yellow substance. Already curdling. And we're just going to stir this until it's curdled, and then we are going to let it sit for 15 minutes. Okay guys, so this is how much it has curdled, and you can kind of see that it's not just a liquid anymore. When I'm pushing on it, you can, all of that whey that's coming off, that is how much it's curdled. We're going to pour it into here. This is Plieben cheesecloth. We have found that it works better than plain cheesecloth. Then you have a colander, then a huge bucket. Okay guys, so we are dealing with some very hot temperatures, so that's why I let my mom do the pouring. And there usually wouldn't be this much, because that's only about half of it. There's more in there. There usually wouldn't be this much, but we doubled it because we love cheese. So now we are just going to give it a minute to let all the whey drain into this stock. Okay guys, so there are several things that you can do with whey. You can make something that all of us like. It's whey lemonade. That recipe will be in the description. You can freeze it, and you can freeze it in like cube form, and add it to like smoothies. You can put it in soups. You can like dilute it with water and add it in like there's this like water to weigh, kind of like measuring that you can feed to your house plants. You can put the whey in your garden because it's really good for the ground. It's good for your plants. And if we usually don't give it to our animals, we have a few times, but usually we use it all. But you can give it to the animals because it's very, very good. There are several things that you can use this for, like in place of, and you can like choose if you want it really like a dry crumbly cheese, or if you want it really creamy and for like a dip, or if you want it where you can like slice it and put it on sandwiches. It's really all up to how much whey you leave it as. You can use it in place of ricotta cheese, like between lasagna and stuff. If you just want extra flavor, you can use it in place of mascarpone for mascarpone cheese, and like between a tiramisu or something. You can freeze it, but when you thaw it, it'll be a little crumblier. The fun thing about this super simple farmer's cheese is you can flavor it however you want. It goes great on like Italian dishes, in salads. You can flavor it spicy, you can flavor it Italian, you can flavor it like anything, which is really nice about it. Okay guys, so we doubled the recipe like I said earlier. So one, I am doing Italian, so I have some Italian seasoning. If you guys do not have Italian seasoning, you can do some oregano, thyme, rosemary, like basil, sage, all those. You can add some salt and pepper. Then my second thing is gonna be some salt and pepper one. So now I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle my seasoning, my Italian seasoning, over the top. Then I'm gonna massage the cheese. I'm gonna massage my cheese in. I'm gonna get all that seasoning all combined all throughout it. And like I can even kind of flip it over, do a little more. Just keep getting all that seasoning grind. And you can see it's kind of like sticking together. That's good. It's fine. Don't hurt it. And some of it's grind up. Just trying to get everything. Then, if you're making the Italian one, don't go and don't put your olive oil on yet. You will put that on when you're ready to eat it. Oh. Okay guys, so we just finished seasoning our farmer's cheese. Like I said, I did an Italian one and a salt and pepper one. We wrapped them up in plastic wrap and stuck them in the fridge. Now you can just leave them in the fridge until you want them. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Tell me in the comments if you guys tried this and if you liked it. Have a nice day. Bye.